Let's be real. There is so much noise around AI right now. So today, we're going to cut through all of that and focus on what actually matters. The 4 truly transformative changes in the new ChatGPT 5.1. Let's dive in. Are you feeling a little bit of, AI fatigue? Because if you are definitely not alone. It feels like every single week there's some new update, some new feature, but honestly, most of them feel kind of minor, maybe even a little overhyped. It's getting tough to see what's a real game changer. But let me tell you, this update, ChatGPT 5.1, this one is different. After putting it through its paces in some real-world situations, it's so clear this isn't just another small step. It is a massive leap forward, and it actually solves some of the most frustrating problems we've all had with AI until now. Okay, so our first transformation. This one tackles a huge dilemma. For the longest time, AIs were either fast but kinda simple, or they were deep and analytical but painfully slow. You always had to choose. Well, guess what? That trade-off is officially a thing of the past. So how does it do it? Well, ChatGPT 5.1 has this new dual engine system. Just think of it like having 2 different modes. First, you've got instant mode. That's your sprinter. It's blazing fast for those quick, simple questions. Then you've got thinking mode. That's your marathon runner. Slower, way more methodical, and it's built for that really deep, complex reasoning. But here's where it gets really smart. The genius part is you don't even have to choose between them. There's this new auto switch feature that just analyzes what you type and automatically picks the right engine for the job. It all happens behind the scenes. So for the first time, an AI feels both incredibly fast and incredibly smart all at the same time. All right, transformation number 2. This one tackles another really common problem. For years, talking with an AI has just felt robotic, impersonal. Well, this update completely changes that whole dynamic. Now, for the first time, your AI doesn't just answer you, it actually mirrors you. And it's not just that the default tone is a little warmer, which it is. The real upgrade here is full personality customization. You can pick from presets like professional or friendly, or even quirky, and then you can fine-tune it with these simple sliders for warmth and how concise you want it to be. It might even suggest changing its own tone in the middle of a chat if it thinks your needs have changed. And the effect of all this? It's huge. It transforms the AI from this cold, sterile tool into something that feels like a genuine personal assistant. It's an AI that's literally shaped around you and your preferences, which makes it feel warmer, more empathetic, and honestly, just more human. Now, for a problem that I know drives people crazy, AI forgetfulness. You know what I'm talking about. You're deep into a long conversation, and all of a sudden, the AI completely forgets what you were talking about 10 messages ago. Well, this update tackles that head-on by giving the AI a truly massive memory. And let's just talk about the scale of this for a second. For the fast instant mode, the context window is a staggering 128,000 tokens. To give you an idea of what that means, that's like being able to paste in a 200-page book and have it remember all of it instantly. But it gets even better. For the deeper thinking mode, that number jumps to an incredible 196,000 tokens. Now we're talking about the AI being able to process and remember the equivalent of multiple books inside of a single conversation. It's just wild. Really, the best way to think about it is like you're upgrading from a tiny little notepad to having an entire textbook's worth of information active inside your chat at all times. This means you can paste in full lecture transcripts, you can analyze enormous documents, or you can work on a single project for weeks without the AI ever losing track of what's going on. And that brings us to our 4th and final transformation. You know that moment of pure frustration when you give an AI a very specific, very precise instruction and it just flat out ignores you? Yeah, that era is over. This is all about solving the instruction problem once and for all. The improvement here is just dramatic. It's night and day. Now, if you ask for exactly 10 words, you get exactly 10 words. If you specify some complex formatting, it sticks to it flawlessly. This new disciplined logic means it's way more reliable for things like coding, planning, and professional tasks, with way fewer of those weird hallucinations. So what this really all means is that ChatGPT is no longer just a creative partner. It's now a disciplined one. It combines that spark of creativity that we love with the kind of rock-solid reliability and precision you need for serious professional work. So, when you put all 4 of these transformations together, it becomes really clear that this isn't just another simple upgrade. This is signaling the start of a new, way more personal era for AI. We're moving beyond just thinking of these things as tools. Just to recap, we've got these adaptive dual engines that give us both speed and depth.
We have a personal mirror-like tone that actually adapts to us. We have a massive textbook-sized memory, and we have disciplined accuracy that we can finally actually rely on. All these pieces work together to create something that feels less like a chatbot and way more like a genuine partner.
This really is a new direction for AI, one that's more adaptive, more personal, and tailored directly to you. So I'll just leave you with this question. Of these 4 huge changes, which one impresses you the most? What's the biggest deal for you?